Welcome back for the back nine of round 2 of the Kayak Point Open. It's being held at the Kayak Point Disc Golf Resort near Stanwood, Washington. Yesterday, the Open Division played the Gold Course, which is the expert course here at the resort. Today, they're playing the Red Course, which is the intermediate course. Tomorrow, they'll be back on the Gold Course for the third and final round. I didn't record the first round. That was held on Friday. If you missed the front nine of round 2 here, you can find a link in the text below or at the end of this video. I'll add links to round 3 as soon as I have them posted. I'm following the second card of the Open Division. I don't know where these players stand compared to the other cards, but after 9 holes, Carter is at 9 under par with 2 eagles, Kenny is at 6 under par, and Jace and Mikey are both at 4 under par. Hole number 10 is a 579-foot par 4. And it looks like Carter just covered most of that in one shot. The group ahead of them is still putting out, and I don't think he expected to get that far.
Oops. My bad.
What makes hole 10 challenging is that for the first 250, 300 feet, right about where those trees are on either side of the fairway, it's all downhill, and that's a low spot. And then from there, it's all going uphill to get to the basket. So if you throw an average throw, you're going to end up right about at that lowest spot on the fairway. Now, players at this level of play, these guys are taking it totally out of the picture by simply throwing well beyond that.
I don't know.
What's happening here is the group ahead is teeing off from number 11, which is directly beyond the basket for number 10. So Jace is asking to take a moment and let them play on before he has to make his shot. They're giving him a little bit of a hard time. You got a time limit before you got to get your shot off or take a penalty.
Oh yeah. Good shot, Jace. All right, Kenny. Great shot. Thank you. Yeah, Mike. Hey, buddy. Nice shot, Mike.
Hole number 11, 600 feet, par 4. The basket is at the end of this field, tucked in the trees on the right.
I'm out.
Oh man.
That shot went into the stinging nettle off on the right in the brush. The good news is the stinging nettle has been trampled down a good bit by all the players, so it was easy to find that disc.
Fine, but not turning out. That's good. God, you're so boring. You're so boring, Kenny. Like, the only difference between the two courses are the par. That's literally it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Go in.
That was a
Great shot.
good run. That was
So cool.
go. Hard.
What is it?
Get it. Get it. Oh, dude, that was like. It works for anything.
This is hole number 12. It's on the chart at 555 feet, although I gotta say it plays a lot longer than that, especially when you consider it's got like a 50-foot or more elevation drop. You see how far they're getting. And they should go a lot further than that for that much elevation drop. The toughest part about this hole is that you're throwing from the top of that hill, and most of the shot, your disc is out of sight. It goes beyond that rise, and you can't see it between that hill and wherever it lands. And I know a lot of players end up losing their disc because they don't see where it lands. Even if it was in the middle of the fairway, it's easy to get lost as it rolls off into the bushes somewhere. Not a problem for these guys today, though. What's up with the camera angle, right? Well, let me tell you, it's a perfect Pacific Northwest summer day. Bright skies, making it very difficult to follow the disc in the camera as well as even see what's on the LCD screen. So that makes it a challenge for doing video work. This shot here will show you just how much vertical drop there is in this hole.
Nice. Nice.
Hole number 13, 360 feet, par 3. And a lot of vertical drop in this one too, in a very short distance, probably more than 50 feet of drop. Certainly has potential for getting a hole-in-one.
Great job, Kenny.
Or parking it like Kenny just did there.
Oh no, that's gone. Floaty.
Chill. Nice shot, dude.
Jay's just missing a 100-foot plus putt for birdie.
Come on. Oh. Yeah, no doubt. You think you can make that putt?
This is hole 13, another 360 feet, par 3. I'll tell you though, it plays a lot longer than 360 feet. It's deceiving, but that's got a slight uphill grade to it.
Great shot.
Very nice.
Go.
Nice, dude.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Mikey, take a provisional.
Okay.
Mikey's going to take a provisional shot just in case he can't find that shot that he threw into the bushes. This would be a re-tee for 3. If he does find it, then he won't use this shot right here.
Work out.
And he actually does find it, so he doesn't have to take a penalty stroke.
Good try.
On to hole number 15, 303 feet, par 3, with a lot of vertical drop, probably 40 feet or so. This hole can be a bit tricky for right-handed players because of that off-camber slope from right to left. They can't bank the shot on the left side because the hill's in the way. So you'll see them throwing forehand here to match what will be a natural backhand for a lefty.
Yeah.
Been a good play.
Hole number 16, 411 feet. This is the right-hander's revenge for the previous hole, although this is actually the tough hole for the right-handers as well. In fact, this is the one hole where no one got a birdie This hole is so difficult because the pin is up on the left side on the ridge of that hill. You're seeing them throw, and it's tucked away in a little gap in the trees. So if you get up high on that hill early, the trees are totally in your way. The trick to this hole is to stay down low and just go as far as you can. So you're throwing straight up at it and you have a clean shot at the basket. This is the one hole where it had more pars and bogeys and double bogeys than any other hole on the course. And it's only 411 feet.
It's still a good shot, Mikey.
This hole is also notorious for having missed putts turn into rollers coming all the way down the hill.
Close, dude.
Hole 17 at 180 feet. This is the shortest hole on the whole course by far,
That's one way to get down.
and one of the easiest to birdie as long as you don't hit a tree, and there are plenty of those to get between you and that birdie.
I was so hoping you would ace it backhand. I love it.
We don't like robots doing our jobs, but we strive to be robots.
Hole 18, 422 feet, par 4.
Yeah, that's so good.
You're putting, dude.
That's a lot closer than it looks, Kurt.
The notable features of this hole are the 3 guardian trees just off the tee box and the ravine that dips down between here and the hole.
Yeah, Kenny. I think it got all the way up. Yeah, Mikey.
Nice.
Smoke.
Oh, that wind just...
Yes, sir.
Looking back at the scoreboard, this is the second most birdied hole on the whole course. The other one being hole number 5, which had a whole bunch of eagles. No one eagled this hole looking back on the score sheet. Once again, Carter drove beyond the basket. Oh, and just missed a birdie. Carter Ahrens, Mikey Behringer, Chase Foster, Kenny Clark, thank you for letting me follow you around the course. Here are the overall results after the second round. I want to point out that Carter is bumped up to the first place after throwing a 16 under par. I was glad I could be there to see that. If you click the subscribe button and then click the notification bell, you will be notified when I post the round 3 videos for both the front 9 and the back 9. That's coming real quick, but it's going to take me a little bit more to get it out there. Meanwhile, you can go to pdga.com to see all the results. It's a really cool website. They've got all the different rounds for how everybody scored, and their overall scores and that. You should check out the Kayak Point Disc Golf Resort as well. They are on udisc.com, and their website is discgolfresort.com. Know that while I didn't get any pictures, I really wanted to share with you some pictures of the clubhouse and everything. This is a former golf, as in ball golf, course that they have converted to disc golf, and we're so glad. You saw the fairways. They've got an awesome clubhouse there, and it's really growing. They're actually adding another course or two, the white course, and then they have a pitch and putt, little par 2, 18 holes right there around the clubhouse. You can just walk up and play. Know that this is actually a pay-to-play course. That it's like $15 for the day. You get yourself a tee time. You got to go to the website to reserve a tee time. I strongly recommend that. And then you can get subsequent rounds in. I haven't had a problem getting a follow-up round in the day. In fact, I've actually played 3 rounds in one day, which when you play the gold course, you'll see that is so long. You're going to see that on the round 3. That's where they're back on the gold course. But they even have carts. Yes, they have golf carts that you can rent. And I can tell you that you actually go slower when you rent a golf cart, but it's a lot less walking. So something to look forward to. Hey, but get out there, check out discgolfresort.com if you want to see the park and you want to see the courses. Check it out on UDisc, and check out pdga.com to see the results. You're kind of getting ahead of the game if you go check the results out on pdga.com. If you want to wait until I post the video, then you can be surprised at the finish. Until then, cheers. Don't forget, click the subscribe, click the notification bell, and watch for the next videos. Cheers.